to The Update. I'm John Michael. Tributes are flowing in New York City after 4 people, including an off-duty police officer, were shot dead in a Manhattan skyscraper. A 27-year-old gunman opened fire inside the 33rd floor earlier today before turning the gun on himself. Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch says a motive remains unclear.
And we are working to understand why he targeted this particular location, whose tenants include the NFL, Rudin Management, KPMG, and Blackstone.
Relief from student debt is a step closer for millions of Aussie graduates. The opposition has backed Labor's measure to reduce student debt by 20%, helping the bill pass the lower house today. Once it passes the Senate, 3 million graduates will save an average of $5,500. AFL bosses aren't ruling out Snoop Dogg performing at this year's grand final. The US rapper was banned from entering Australia back in 2007 because of drug and firearm offences, but CEO Andrew Dillon says complex negotiations are continuing to secure a big-name artist.
The grand final entertainment, it's important. So many people care about it. Look, we're going to have a big act that we'll be announcing relatively soon.
Australians who have been charged excessively high banking fees are set to receive refunds. In total, $60 million will be returned after a review of 21 banks found almost 800,000 customers were charged too much. And on this day, 47 years ago, the Grease soundtrack went to #1 on the charts before going on to sell over 30 million records worldwide. Sport and entertainment are next. The Aussie cricketers have beaten the West Indies by 3 wickets today to clean sweep the T20 series 5-0 and make it an unbeaten tour of the Carribean. Cam Green named player of the series after scoring 3 half-centuries. In NRL news, Melbourne halfback Jerome Hughes has prioritised stability over money, re-signing with the Storm until the end of 2030. And in the AFL, Collingwood is closing in on Carlton's Jack Silvani. The Magpies have reportedly offered a 4-year deal to the out-of-contract defender. And in entertainment news, Beyonce's Cowboy Carter tour has broken new records. It is now officially the highest grossing country tour of all time, raking in more than $400 million over 32 shows. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast news team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow. I'm John Michael.